http://cosmicparadigm.com/ATHABANTIN/ Saturday, May 7th, 2011. We are here to share this greetings. We return this day to provide further insights into the current situation on your planet. As we have said before, and as others have disclosed, there are large numbers of your brothers and sisters from other star systems living among you. Please note the use of the words "we" and "us" in the following message. A further demonstration of the way in which your star sisters and brothers experience the oneness of all our presence among you occurs in several ways. First, a soul replacement can take place where one of us exchanges our soul for the existing soul of an Earth human. You call this a walk-in. There are many of us from different star civilizations who are functioning on your planet in this way. Most often the Earth human recognizes that this has taken place, and a period of adjustment ensues as the newly implanted soul adjusts to its new body, new terrestrial family, and new surroundings. When this occurs, we often work as light workers. Others of us quietly occupy positions of influence. Second, at the time of the birth of an Earth human, one of us from the stars, who is not embodied, may enter into the body of that human child. There are many of us who have had long careers on other star systems who have volunteered to come to your planet in this way. When born, we are without memories of our past incarnations in other star systems. However, over time we recall our non-earthly origins. A third way in which this occurs is that certain members of our star races resemble Earth humans so closely that we can live among you without undue notice. Upon closer inspection, you may notice differences in our eyes and other features. The characters in your books, Mark, are some of us. Some who are descendants of the Atlantean and Lemurian societies are on Earth. They live underground in protected enclaves in several locations about your planet. Though they closely resemble current Earth humans, they are of a higher frequency and generally have little interaction with the current residents on the surface of the planet. Then there are those of us who little resemble Earth humans. We are sentient beings, but our physical appearance is quite different. We are from several star systems, and, although represented in large numbers aboard the starships about your planet, we generally do not live among you. In addition, many of us walk beside you each and every day as you go about your ordinary lives. We are of a higher frequency so that you do not detect us with your five senses. If you are sensitive and/or highly conscious, you may feel us as we accompany you. Earth humans of similar high vibrations see us. Summing up these many ways of our being among you, there are millions of us, your star sisters and brothers on your planet. There are millions who, in concert with service to others, are assisting you in your transformation. There are also others of us of lower energy who, in alignment with the dark energy and in service to self, are allied with the Illuminati and acting against the transition of Earth humans. Allegiance to the light, or functioning with the dark, is not attributable to a particular race or civilization, as individuals of all universe civilizations possess free will and choose their particular way of being. Thus you will find individuals of races or group of us that are generally considered to be of service to others or service to self acting in ways opposite to the majority. During the so-called evolution of this planet, bacteria, plants, animals, fish, birds, and insects were all imported from other star systems. This accounts for the rich diversity of life on Earth. Most recently 4 races of men and women were brought here. Many of your brothers and sisters from the stars have been on this planet for many thousands of years, in one or more of the forms previously discussed. We have at various times interfered with, influenced, and nurtured Earth human life. The construction of the pyramids in Egypt and elsewhere was undertaken under our directions and with our assistance. Everything from the design of the pyramids to the cutting and moving of the stones was with the assistance of your off-planet sisters and brothers. Your sisters and brothers of the stars imported much of your technology. This occurred either by direct physical interface with Earth humans, by suggestions and dreams, from insights, or from the reverse engineering technologies from recovered saucers. On the other hand, the beginnings of your major religions were at the insistence of some of your sisters and brothers from distant star systems. They demanded worship as beings of a higher order. Since those days, those of your brothers and sisters who have not been infused with the light have been involved in many schemes to seize control and enslave Earth humans. As things stand today, your religions generally do not recognize the off-planet influences that gave birth to them. Rather, they choose a route of disinformation to their followers. Your monetary system is under the control of agents of extraterrestrial origins. Off-planet beings control your governments either directly or indirectly through their influence. Your science, education, medical system, and legal system are all heavily influenced those who would control others for their own ends. However, there is more to the story than the assembling of a vast armada of starships who are lighting the planet in response to Earth's cry for help. All of the star nations also contributed beings of light who now walk among you, who are totally in service to others, and who love you very much. We are beings who seek to enlighten the darkness on your planet. We are here among you both in physical form and in non-physical higher vibrations. Those of us in human form walk the halls of your governments, are members of your military, work in critical positions in your banks and corporations, and are teachers to your children. All are helping to transform your civilization from predominantly fear-based to predominantly love-based. Those of us in the non-physical communicate with people like you, Mark. There are many aboard the starships who communicate with Earth humans. There are those of us who live in the households of light workers as supporters and advisors. We provide a continuous link to the collective that surrounds your planet. Human light workers, along with those of us from other star systems, are anchoring the light from the cosmos, and retransmitting it like the coherent light from lasers to those with whom they come in contact. Your planet is indeed lighting up, based on a joint effort between those of us living among you and your own individual efforts, coupled with the great light from the celestials and from the universe. It is a wondrous symphony of light. It is irresistible to any who are open to it. It is overwhelming to those who cling to the darkness. In a very short time, all who are of the light will find themselves in a world of love. Many who have no knowledge of light workers are awakening. Many will awaken at the last moment. Now you have pictures of all the myriad ways in which light is coming to Earth through your sisters and brothers of the stars. Earth is lighting up like a giant Christmas tree with millions of points of light among her humans. Each of these points of light is infusing other humans like a candle lights the darkness. These points of light are encouraging, consciously or unconsciously, many who are now questioning traditional ways of behaving, questioning the structures in their lives and the reasons behind those structures, and standing up for the truth and love of a better way to live. The sum total of all these efforts from your brothers and sisters of the stars is a massive infusion of light that is overcoming the final vestiges of the dark energy. There is no doubt in our minds that the new Earth, with the preponderance of light, will emerge within the next few months. We love you very much and wait for the day when you will join us as citizens of the cosmos. Once again, we are pleased to communicate with you and look forward to more opportunities. We hold you in unconditional love. Until next time, I am Adriel, a celestial of this universe. I am Brenton. I am Justine. And I am Moraine, all from Andromeda, and I am Zephyr of the Pleiades. DECLARATIONS. Read archived messages from Adriel, Brenton, Justine, Moraine, and others at this site or by referring to http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/marks_corner/ For observations by Mark Kimmel, go to http://www.cosmicparadigm.com/marks_corner/ You may make copies of this message and distribute in any media as long as you change nothing, credit the author, and include the web address. Posted in Andromeda, Adhabantan, The Transformation.